And they're off. Ain't She a Pistol hustled out from the inside post. Nostalgia from mid-pack is there. Mohe Lady comes on from the outside. But Ain't She a Pistol down inside is up for an arrow lead. Nostalgia's going to prompt from second, and Coach Jares Joy gets a choice spot in behind, tracking them from third. A little bit of an opening there, but she's content to settle as they cross over to the main track where Ain't She a Pistol is the leader and Nostalgia's prompting. Half a length back to Coach Jares Joy, coasting along while third. Nana's Gray's advancing inside. Nana's Gray's up into fourth and challenging for third. Mohe Ladies back into fifth, 3 lengths off the lead. And the early trailer is Southern Sky. So down the back stretch run, Nostalgia goes head-to-head with Ain't She a Pistol. They share the lead with 4 furlongs remaining. The opening quarter, 23-2, 46-4 for the half. They're on the far turn now, and Nostalgia's taken over. Nostalgia takes the lead for the far turn run. Coach Jares Joy is cut loose now, and she's up into second. Ain't She a Pistol tailing off third. Mohe Lady revving up fourth. Nana's Gray in between them fifth, and Southern Skies at the back. And up top, it's Nostalgia with a quarter mile to go. Set down for the drive, confronted by Coach Jares Joy, and Coach Jares Joy has taken charge off the turn. Coach Jares Joy's in front by 2. Now Mohe Lady runs up into second, and she's putting in a run. Down to the final 16th. Coach Jares Joy's on the wrong lead. Mohe Lady continues to close, but Coach Jares Joy continues on and will do it. Coach Jares Joy's the winner. Mohe Lady second, Southern Sky third, and Nana's Gray was fourth. And they're off. Icy Stare racing for the lead. So too is 3 Sport Coats. Far outside, Lady Ocean down toward the rail. Timely Secret, Proud Performers right in the thick of it. Smooth Like Ice moves up on the outside with Midsummer Soiree. Trouble early for Wild Rosie at the back. Far turn. Lady Ocean comes on to grab the lead. 3 Sport Coats tailing off. Here comes Midsummer Soiree up to grab second, coming after Lady Ocean round the turn. And then it's Icy Stare back and forth. Smooth Like Ice, Wild Rosie, Timely Secret, Proud Performers at the back. Up top, it's Lady Ocean off the turn, tenuous lead. Midsummer Soiree sidles up alongside. These two head in head. 3 Sport Coats down inside is there with Icy Stare. 1 furlong to go. Midsummer Soiree strikes the lead right outside the 16th. A bit green, but in front, Lady Ocean fighting on. Lady Ocean's coming back on Midsummer Soiree. Lady Ocean determined. Runs down Midsummer Soiree, 3 Sport Coats, and Icy Stare. And they're off. I'm Wide Awake breaks out alertly. Overly Doro is there. Steel Money broke well, but is tucked in behind I'm Wide Awake as they race up the chute and cross over. And I'm Wide Awake has kicked away early. Has opened up by 2, now tries to throttle back that pace and Take the Charge comes on. Take the Charge up to press. I'm Wide Awake for the lead. Overly Doro's tracking them outside while third. Backbeat settles in toward the rail. 4th Steel Money, 5th by 5. And Special Operator is the trailer. So down the backstretch run, I'm Wide Awake goes head-to-head with Take the Charge. They hit the far turn together. The opening quarter in 23-1. I'm Wide Awake on the inside. Take the Charge once again. Comes on, grabs the lead. Overly Doro's hovering to their outside third, and Steel Money is just in behind them fourth. 2.5 lengths back to Backbeat, who's under pressure fifth. In fact, passed by Special Operator out of last. So they hit the top of the stretch, Take the Charge in between. I'm Wide Awake gives way. Overly Doro's there. Steel Money switched out. Special Operator down the center. 1 furlong to go. Overly Doro has taken the lead. Take the Charge back into second. I'm Wide Awake. Backbeat trying to get back in it. 16th coming. It's Overly Doro. Here comes Take the Charge. Back through toward the rail. Nails it on the wire. Take the Charge. Re-rallies on Overly Doro. Backbeat settles for third, and Steel Money was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Pretty even beginning as they race up the chute and they come for the main track. And it's going to be Pistol Pack and Polly and Undercover Lady. Undercover Lady on through to the front. Undercover Lady, the leader. Pistol Pack and Polly, second. Lollygag on the outside, third. Jinninson toward the rail, fourth early. Bit of Honey is keyed up and tugging at the rider. Wow, fifth. Peyton's College now, sixth. Pacific Grove, seventh. Dogwood's Millie Jane moving up on the far outside out of eighth. And Low Red Crowns to trailer in ninth. And the opening quarters on the board in 23 flat. Undercover Lady. Onto the far turn, the leader. Pistol Pack and Polly and Lollygag. They're coming on 2 and 3 wide. 3 abreast round the far turn. Peyton's College within range. Dogwood's Millie Jane has made steady progress, but is forced to go 5 wide at the quarter pole. They're off the turn now. Pistol Pack and Polly and Lollygag head to head as Undercover Lady gives way. Down the center is Peyton's College, flattening out his Dogwood's Millie Jane. 1 furlong to go. Pistol Pack and Polly still in front a length and a half. Lollygag fully extended. Peyton's College trying to come on late. Time running out. Pistol Pack and Polly wanders outside and does it. Pistol Pack and Polly and a pumped-up rider there. Peyton's College was second. Lollygag was third. Farther back, either Bit of Honey or Dogwood's Millie Jane. And they're off. Music Street and She's Keen from their outside post are fastest out of there. And She's Keen has quickly come on to take over the lead. Inventing muscles her way out from the rail and will stalk the pace from second. Music Street is now third. High Fashion on the outside, fourth, and Take Care heads over to the inside to save ground fifth, while the other 4 line up across the track with a circuit to go. She's Keen right up against the inside, Inventing 2 wide. Now High Fashion comes on to be 3 wide. Music Street pulls out of there with Take Care down inside, right up against the rail, advancing up a couple of spots while doing so. So it's She's Keen who remains on the lead around the opening turn. Inventing is a stalking second. Take Care continues to coast along inside third. High Fashion wide on that first turn, fourth. And now Music Street is the trailer in fifth. The pace is slow, 24 for the opening quarter to a 48 1/5 half mile. They are halfway home, and it's She's Keen in front by half a length. Inventing is continuing to stalk. Is right there, not pressing, just stalking on the outside of She's Keen. Take Care down inside with High Fashion. Music Street has now dropped a little bit farther off the pace, about 5 lengths behind as it hit the far turn. She's Keen, still the leader. Inventing, now given a nudge in second, is a half a length behind, now a neck behind with 3 furlongs to go. She's Keen's feeling the pressure of Inventing. They come together round the far turn. And Music Street comes alive. Music Street with a 4 wide sweep was last a quarter mile to go and is now third on the outside. So they're off the turn. Music Street has swept to the front. Music Street in the blink of an eye, last to first by 2. Inventing fully extended. High Fashion down the center. She's Keen at the rail. Music Street is opening up to the wire now. Music Street with a quick move on the turn, rambles home to win it by 3. Inventing settles for second, High Fashion third, and She's Keen fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Spunk off awkwardly, so to Electric Sense. They're near the back in the early stages. Revenue Train down inside broke out okay. Lexington Diamond is there, so to Amber Cascade. Far outside, Taxed races up, and Light or Not is there too. But Taxed comes on to take the lead as they move up the chute. Then they come for the main track, and she's built the 2-length lead as they cross over. Light or Not moves up into second. Amber Cascade toward the inside third. Electric Sense comes away fourth. Lexington Diamond moves up into fifth. Revenue Train down inside, nudged along while sixth. Psychedelic is seventh by 5. Spunk is at the back with Inspector Penny. Pretty strung out field down the back stretch runs because the quarter was pretty sharp. 22 3. Here's the half, 45 2. They're on to the far turn, and it's Text the leader. Pursued by Light or Not in second. Light or Not is nudged along second. Text is cruising along up top. Now it's a length and a half. Amber Cascade is asked to pick it up third toward the rail. She's starting to make some progress now. 5 lengths back to Electric Sense, 6 lengths back to Lexington Diamond. They're at the quarter pole, and Text rolls off the turn. 2.5 lengths in front. Amber Cascade comes off the rail. Light or Not is third. The rest with a lot of ground to make up. 1 furlong remaining. Text in front. Amber Cascade continues to fight on, but is still second. Still second to Text. Text with a 3-length lead down to the wire, and she went start to finish, winning by 2.5 in the end. Amber Cascade, then it was tight, Psychedelic or Light or Not. They're in the gate, and they're off. Chiquita Mosca veered in at the start. A few of them crowded there, and Cha Cha Tap taking the worst of it. Wrangled back to last after a crowded beginning. Sabalenka for that outside post established the point right off the mark. Southlawn comes on while wide. Safine splits those two, and the 3 of them are across the track into the opening turn. And it is Sabalenka down inside for a short lead. Southlawn moves up into second as Safine backs off to settle in toward the rail third. Jet Setting right up against the inside, holding that spot toward the rail fourth. Freitas the Red is back into fifth. Up to Something Racing in sixth. Chiquita Mosca wide while seventh. Moriarty's in eighth. And Tap the trailer. The opening quarter in 24-2. They're moving down the backstretch run. Sabalenka showing the way. Southlawn is a stalking second with 4 furlongs remaining. They continue on to the far turn. Jet Settings working on a good trip so far. Right on the inside of Safine. They're together third and fourth as they hit the far turn. Chiquita Mosca's been wide throughout. Up to Something, tries to find a seam in between, advancing up into fifth. Freitas the Red comes wide while sixth. Cha Cha Tap's trying to get into it from the back. So they move for the top of the stretch. Sabalenka still the one to catch and rolls off the turn in front, but it's a tenuous lead. Southlawn there. Safine is coming down the center. Jet Setting bottled up in behind. Up to Something switched out. 1 furlong to go. And Sabalenka with something left. Sabalenka's opening back up on Safine. Jet Setting runs up into second, trying to run down Sabalenka. Sabalenka holds on to do it. Jet Setting was second. Safine was third. And late on the scene for fourth was Cha Cha Tap. And they're off. Pretty even beginning from mid-pack. Zayn Alarab was showing some early speed. So too Magic Quest, an altered shot. Fire on Time from the outside and Angitude down toward the rail. Zayn Alarab backs off to be fifth in the early going. Repealing, advancing up into sixth. Mischievous Diane losing ground. Seventh, Hazy Command advancing toward the rail within 5 or 6 lengths of the lead and is up into eighth. And then it's a break of 3 back to Rookery in ninth. Bomb Diggity Racing 10th. Compelling Smile is 11th. And Flatter Me Silly is the trailer. And the opening quarter goes in 22-4. They're on the far turn. Altered Shot goes head-to-head with Magic Quest. And Fire on Time is right there to make it 3 across the track for the run to the quarter pole. Repealing comes on to grab fourth. Zayn Alarab is back into fifth. Hazy Command comes wide sixth. They're off the turn. Altered Shot, Fire on Time head-to-head. Repealing rolls up into third now. Magic Quest gives way. Zayn Alarab, Hazy Command is there. Flatter Me Silly down the center. 1 furlong to go. Fire on Time powers away. Fire on Time put 4 lengths on him in a few strides and is heading for the wire, and it will be Fire on Time. Sharp in victory, 2.5 in the end. Hazy Command rallied for second. Zayn Alarab repealing an Altered Shot. And they're off. Top Gun Girl breaks with gusto straight to the front. Can't Believe It comes away sharply as well. Second on the outside. No Drama Mama on the extreme outside races up with Backyard Money toward the rail. Between them is Comedy Act racing up into fourth. No Drama Mama's back into fifth, and Icy Rivers the trailer. Round the far turn, and it's Top Gun Girl pressed along by Can't Believe It. Top Gun Girl extends the lead now. Opens up by a length. Comedy Act rolls up on the outside. Backyard Money is going to try and cut the corner fourth and toward the rail. Icy River's there as well. No Drama Mama wide off the turn. First off the turn is Top Gun Girl in front by 2, heading for the 8th pole. Can't believe it. Comedy Act all chasing Top Gun Girl. Gerardo Corrales looking back for the competition, and there is none. Top Gun Girl streaking under the wire by 3 lengths in the end. Can't Believe It was second. Comedy Act was third, and Backyard Money was fourth.